What's up, guys? E-Fresh here, and you know what time it is? E3 is officially here, guys. That's right, E3 is in town. It is here for the next 3 days, and I'm excited as fuck. Now, I'm gonna make a video about all the conferences, so stay tuned for those updates. But it officially starts tomorrow with Microsoft and Bethesda. But today, EA being EA, they had to have their own shit. So today is EA's conference. Now, we all expect sports to play a big part because that's what EA excels at. But the conference started off in a different way. Today, this conference started off with Battlefield 1. This game was huge when it was first announced because everybody was getting tired of future settings in Call of Duty, and everybody was talking about how they're tired of fucking jetpacks and running on walls and stuff, so they wanted to boost to the ground. Battlefield 1 answered the call, and that game has been a huge success. Now, EA revealed this new expansion is going to be called The Last Tsar of Russia. It takes place during the winter and will include new maps. It will include new vehicles, Russian enemies, new game mode, and the women army known as the Battalion of Death. That's right, women. It is your time to shine. You will have playable characters finally in the Battlefield universe. So look out for that. I'm not sure when the release date is. But, you know, if you're a Battlefield 1 fan, hey, what's not to love about getting a bunch of the extra stuff? So be on the lookout for that. Next up is Need for Speed Payback. The previous Need for Speed left a lot to be desired, but EA hoped to fix that with a full-length campaign that's going to be included with Payback. That's right, folks. Now, once I watched this trailer and I watched the gameplay reveal, I kind of got a Watch Dogs / Burnout / Fast and the Furious / Need for Speed movie vibe. Now, that's a lot of good things combined into one, and I'm hoping that this all pays off because I've always loved Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit 2 was probably my favorite one, and just since then, it's just kind of been stale and boring. It wasn't just the racing part. I think the game just got old. So hopefully this will be something new to revamp that series. They've always had the driving part down, so maybe with this campaign, it'll add the badassness that this game really needs. Next up is the Prison Break game, A Way Out. Brought to us by the creator of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, Joseph Fares. If you didn't play Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, I highly suggest you do so because it is a fucking incredible game. It is heartwarming. It is sad as fuck. I shed a tear, and that's all I will say. You need to go and find that game and play it. It's incredible. But this is a game called A Way Out. It's a prison break game where you play as one character and another person plays as another character. Here's the thing, though. You have to play with a friend or play with someone online. You can't it's not a single player game. You have to play the game with someone to play the game. So there's going to be times during the game where one person's going to be in one part of a prison, the other person will be in the next part of prison, and you'll have to do things to come together to help each other break out of prison, basically. It is a full-fledged campaign, of course, and I don't know the true details of the story. I'm sure there'll be more on that later, but this game does look pretty fun. It's couch co-op as well. So say you and your friend are playing couch co-op, one person's on one character, the other one's on the other character. At different times, each screen will have different places that you'll be at. So this game looks kind of cool. I don't know too much about it, like I said. I don't know the story, but the mechanics seem cool. And if it's from the maker of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, I'm willing to give this a try. I think this could be a really cool game that's worth picking up. Next up, EA showed a brief teaser of the new Bioware IP called Anthem. They decided to save the true reveal for Microsoft to showcase the Scorpio, which I can't wait for that tomorrow. This game is being called a competitor to Destiny. Here's the thing, though. We've heard that before. That's right. I'm talking to you, Division. We all heard, oh, this is the Destiny competitor. That remains to be seen. We'll know more tomorrow at the Microsoft conference. Can't wait to see it. Next up after that was NBA Live 18. There's really nothing special with that. You know, it's going to have updated rosters. It's going to look pretty, all that good stuff. They've been in competition with 2K for the longest. And by competition, I mean they haven't been able to compete with 2K whatsoever. EA's looking to try again this year after taking off last year due to Live 2016 being fucking garbage. So again, it looks pretty. Let's hope it plays well, and I hope Live comes back to some kind of way. I want competition to happen with 2K so we don't just get stuck playing the same games over and over. So hopefully they got this shit together with Live 18 and it comes out great. Finally, they ended with the game we've wanted to see most, Star Wars Battlefront II. Battlefront 1 was a pretty fun game, but it was only multiplayer, so that was kind of a knock for it. Also, the DLCs were expensive as shit. Now, it seems like EA has listened to the fans, so they're starting to try to right their wrongs with the first game. It started with John Boyega tweeting about Battlefront 2 having a campaign. Everybody flipped their shits, and it was confirmed to be true that we're finally going to get a campaign in Battlefront 2. Just for the record, guys, I keep saying fucking Battlefield, so I've started this over like a million times. So if I say it again, I'm not going to start over anymore because I'm tired. So Battlefront 2. Now for the campaign, it will be co-op. It'll be couch co-op as well, so it will be split screen. And it looks awesome. They showed a few clips from it during the reveal. It wasn't a lot shown, and I'm kind of glad because I kind of want to be somewhat surprised when I play it. But we do know it's coming. It is here, and it looks pretty fucking awesome, I would say. As for multiplayer, which is what they spent the majority of the reveal on, you will have more playable characters like Darth Maul, Chewbacca, Yoda, just to name a few. Finn will be coming in later DLC. I'll get to the DLC later. It will span across all 3 eras in the game, and then in the later DLC, it'll also come with the planet from the Last Jedi trailer. The class system is in 3 different classes now, so that's been reworked. There's the new points system called Battle Points that you get. You acquire those by playing the game, and you win, lose, you get battle points, kind of like in competitive mode for Overwatch. Now the thing is, we do know that by implementing that, then that means ultimately microtransactions are going to be there. I don't think it's going to be to the point where you have to get it. Microtransactions in this game are probably just going to be mostly cosmetic, and for battle points if you want to just gain a little bit more, but I don't think it'll be to the point where it's going to, hopefully it's not to the point where if you use microtransactions you can buy your way to getting at a higher level than other people. Hopefully it'll just be cosmetic for the most part. And when it comes to DLCs, again, EA, listen guys, all DLCs will be free for Battlefront 2. That's right, free. I'm glad they finally listened. They looked at Titanfall and saw how successful that was, because it had a free DLC as well, and that's awesome. So we're gonna get free content to play for a longer time, and not have to pay $80 fucking season passes, and it'll be great. I'm excited for this game. Now that with the campaign, the multiplayer looks great. I'm excited for it. I'm wanting to play this, and I cannot wait for this to come out. I will be getting this. Now, overall, as a full conference, EA's conference was pretty good. It was nothing too crazy. It wasn't anything mind-blowing, but it was pretty good. It was a pretty good way to start E3 off, and I'm not mad at it. I can't wait to see more about Anthem tomorrow. Shout out to Bioware for that. So, yeah, stay tuned tomorrow, guys, because I'm going to have another video from Microsoft. It's going to be their turn for their conference. Yeah, so just stay tuned. With that being said, remember to comment and subscribe to the channel and smash the like button for support. And I'm out. Okay, bye.